I just wanted to jump on here. It's Tuesday, and I wanted to share a little bit about some Tuesday tips. Something that I learned on my move to Michigan and things working with different clients is, especially during this particular time. I wanted to just share some of the tips that I share with clients. When you're starting to create a mind shift in your world, it's about your perspective and what your focus is on. And I can say that, especially during this time and being a small business owner who just moved my business from one state to another, and it is client-based, it's been an interesting journey for me. However, one of the things that I'm super grateful for is that on this journey, God had me in a season of rest, and it didn't make sense at the time because I was such a busy hairstylist and salon owner, and then I had my mentoring house where I mentored women in my home, and I was just constantly going. So when I moved to Michigan, it was like I literally stepped off the hamster wheel, and I was able to start implementing things that I was teaching the girls in my mentoring house. So I just wanted to share some of those things that came to light, especially during this pandemic and this quarantine and this time of lockdown. Sorry, I had the TV on. So some of the tips that I have found that have worked for me over the years and that I have started implementing on a more regular basis with myself as well as my clients, that could definitely help during this time is, waking up and just figuring out or thinking about or writing down or sharing with a friend or a family member, what you're thankful for. So start there, because if you start looking at what you're thankful for and grateful for, your focus is going to come off of the negative and onto the positive. So, thankful for the air you breathe. I mean, it's simple and silly, but, you can be thankful that you have a roof over your head. You could be thankful that, you do have healthy children or healthy spouses, so just starting that mind shift from being in a negative place to a positive place. That's the first tip that I have for today, for Tuesday tips. Another good thing to do for that I encourage my clients to do in the past, and that I started doing when I moved here, is journaling. Journaling about your day, journaling about your dreams that you've had, or maybe some thoughts or your desires that you're looking to accomplish in life, whether it's personal or professional. Just starting to create some consistency and shifting your mindset. So shifting your mindset is really important. So that's probably the second tip, that I'm going to give you. Is the first tip was to wake up and be thankful, grateful, and blessed, and figure out what you're thankful, grateful, and blessed for. Look around. What do you have in front of you? I currently I had to close my salon because it was an epidemic and it was mandated to close my salon, and in that shift, it's stressful to have to figure out how to handle your clients and how to handle your business especially when I just moved my business here. It's only been here a year. So, and I can't give my clients answers because I can't The government can't give us answers. So the best thing to do is shift off of the negative, like that is out of my control. It's nothing that I can control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on what I can control, and my mindset and how I'm thinking is something that I can control. So being a little more mindful of that, and then, you know, using a journal, write it down. You know, these are going to be some interesting times that you'll be able to share with your family later on, whether it's your children or whatever. And something that I've learned over the years of mentoring is, you know, when you write down your goals, you can actually see how far you've come, you know. So you know, these are just a couple tips that I suggest. You know, be thankful, grateful, blessed, write that down, journal ideas, journal things that you have done or haven't done or want to do. You know, some people call it a bucket list. You know, you could do a bucket list or journal. Those are just a couple tips to kind of keep your mindset from setting into the negative aspect of things. I get it. We're all in this together. Like, none of us really know what's going on. There's a class of people who don't have to worry, you know, because their jobs, they're able to work from home, they're secure. There's a class of people that have companies that have allowed them to take off work and they're still being paid. And then there's a class of people that have, you know, small businesses, and, you know, we work really hard. And so I'm encouraging those people too that have small businesses to, you know, focus on that positive and focus on what could potentially come out of this. For me, it's me being able to shift my mindset on some strategies on how to market my business or how to run my business. So I just wanted to jump on here and give you a couple quick tips to encourage you during this time. Also let you guys know that I do have a free journal, free gratitude journal on my coaching website at www.destinycoach.life. If you guys need a help with shifting that mindset and getting that perspective shift, you know, jump on my website, grab that free journal, you know, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you, if I can pray for you. The journal has lots of cool tips. It's got meditations, motivational quotes. It's got recipes. It just kind of helps you get that momentum going. I hope that this helped, and I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday, and we will check in tomorrow to see what's going on Wednesday. Have a great day.